All Elite Wrestling returns to Worcester in the DCU Center this Wednesday, April 3rd, with a live episode of Dynamite and a live-to-tape edition of Collision. You can get your tickets right now at AEWTix.com. I am joined by a multiple-time world champion, a TV star from her work in The Mandalorian, and the latest addition to the AEW roster. She is the CEO of AEW, Mercedes Moné. Mercedes, how
What's
are you?
up?
How are
How-
things?
Things are amazing. Things have just been um, over the moon these past couple of weeks. I'm still on a high of joining AEW. It's just like, wow, I'm here. I'm in a wrestling home. I love it.
Was your introduction into AEW at Big Business in Boston everything you wanted it to be?
Oh, it was everything I dreamt for it to be. I was legit manifesting that day ever since Tony gave me that date that we are going to be in Boston at the TD Garden. I was like, oh my goodness, what do I want this to be? And it was legit everything. I will never forget that moment and that eruption from the crowd. And to have it at my hometown in Boston, in front of my friends and family, in front of everybody, it was the most amazing feeling I think I've had in wrestling. And I've had so many incredible feelings and moments, but man, that tops it in like my top three for sure.
How long in advance did you know?
I knew for a while. That's why it's all about big business. I am big business, baby. I am the CEO of AEW. So me and Tony have been planning things for a while, and we're just in the works of just so many more incredible things.
So the CEO of AEW. Does that mean you get to tell the Young Bucks and other talent what to do as CEO?
We work together as a partnership. I love my EVPs. I love my chairman. And as the CEO, I just bring so much more money to the table.
There is internet speculation, take it for what you will, that you are the highest paid woman in wrestling sports entertainment. To your knowledge, is this true?
That sounds beautiful. My name is Mercedes Moné for a reason.
How did your theme, the CEO theme, come to be?
So it's been in the works for a while for me making music. I've had a dream since legit 2018 of creating an album. So I've just been doing a lot of music in my downtime. And I knew for me coming back to the wrestling scene, I really wanted to make a big statement, make a big splash, and really introduce people to a whole different side of me. So the CEO song just came about because I really wanted people to hear my story and my mission and what I went through the past 2 years. And knowing if you guys have a hard time, you can overcome anything and be the CEOs of your own life too. So my song, The CEO, is streaming everywhere right now. So make sure you go get it on Spotify, Apple, YouTube, and just keep on supporting the song.
You mentioned Tony Khan. How was that first phone call, in-person experience, however it was that Tony reached out to you about joining AEW?
It was amazing. We've been talking for quite some time now. And I just think just the alignment just felt so right now in 2024. And yeah, it's just been so many beautiful things in the work. When he called me the first time, I'm like, I'll think about it, TK. We got to build this relationship. Let me keep on watching. Let me keep on seeing this women's division. And I kept on watching the women's division, and my dreams just became so much bigger and brighter. And I knew instantly I wanted AEW to be my home.
Right now, you're in a story with Willow Nightingale and Julia Hart. Who else on the AEW roster are you kind of putting your sights on?
Um, Meaning who on the AEW roster is putting their sights on Moné, which seems to be everybody. Being the CEO is not easy. That means I have a target in my front and my back, on my ankle, as you know, since Willow loves to well, we don't know. I'm just speculating, but I don't know her intentions. But I am looking forward to facing everybody on the AEW roster. I feel like we have one of the greatest divisions in the whole entire world, if not all over the globe.
So it's only a matter of time before you take Julia Hart's championship, before you take Tony Storm's championship. It's just a matter of time, right?
I feel like there should be a warning for all the women all over the world to buckle up their belts because I want all of them.
You mentioned relationships. How important for you is it, and for lack of a better way of putting it, your partner in crime, Bayley showing up for you, whether it be in New Japan or whether it be in Boston? Trini showed up, and Tamina also showed up. How important for you? That feels like that's your family right there.
Well, those are my girls. It doesn't matter if they're watching from home, if they saw on Twitter, they are supporting me with their hearts and soul and everything. So just the matter of fact that they can actually show up in person and have the time off to be there for such a special moment for me, it always means so much to me. Those girls are my ride and die for life, and I appreciate my team bad and the extra Bayley. We got the 4 little stacks on top. They're the best.
I do have a fan question from Mark in Boston. He wants to know, as a member of the Chaotic family, who's the only sure thing in wrestling?
There's only one sure thing in wrestling, and you're looking at her. It's the Mercedes
Oh!
Moné.
On the subject of kind of interpromotional stuff, Becky Lynch is on the record as saying she has 2 months left on her contract. If and I don't know that you're privately advocating, that might be tampering, I'm not sure, but if you were to make a public statement to anybody who might want to come to AEW, what would your recruiting pitch be?
Um, I don't need to recruit anybody. If anybody wants to be here, they can come here. Well, it's really up to Tony Khan. I think um, if he would want somebody here, they would have to be the best wrestlers, and that's where AEW is all about. It's for the best wrestlers in the world. So if you want to be here, come to AEW.
But you're the CEO, Mercedes. You have Tony's ear. You say, "Hey, let's go get this. Let's go do this." And Tony seems like he's somebody who's open to communication from everybody, especially his CEO. I mean, come on.
And I have my eyes on a lot of women all over the world. So yes, I have my ear in Tony Khan, but the relationship is still building yet to come.
I understand. My closing question, probably my most important question, is what's your go-to dish at Kowloon?
Ooh, what is my go-to dish? I really like the salt and pepper calamari, um, and the popo platter.
Love it. Love it. Mercedes Money, we look forward to seeing you in Worcester. Do you know what you're doing for the Worcester show yet this Wednesday night?
Mercedes Moné is going to be making the biggest appearance ever because Worcester. Say hello to your CEO and make sure you come see me in person and get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com or head to AEW Tix for more information.
That is Mercedes Money. She's a multiple-time world champion. She's a future world champion, AEW, future TNT champion, TV star, movie star, all the great
Yes.
stuff.
And James, make sure you say it right. It's Mercedes Moné. Okay.
Mercedes Moné.
Thank you.
Mercedes Money. She is the CEO of AEW, Mercedes Moné. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Enjoy Mercedes. Enjoy Worcester. Enjoy being back in the area.
I can't wait. Thank you so much.
No problem. We'll see you soon.
Bye.